something that the students can therefore then possibly do outside. But it all started with the use of Jing. Has anybody heard of Jing before? Or it's a very, very easy program to use. I can't stress how easy it was to do. And basically, you can get to it through that web address there. If you just Google Jing, you'll find it. And effectively, what it does is it allows you to capture on the screen what you can see, and you can do it save it as a screenshot, or you can actually do a 5-minute video clip, and that's the powerful thing. So you can take a PowerPoint or whatever, and you can do a little 5-minute video. And that's what we were interested in looking at, is using this to support, in particular, and the word we started with, is to use it to support reviewing our Year 11 mock. So we've got lots of students, it's the usual thing, they just want to know the grade, can't be bothered, etc., etc. Could we get something better out of doing this? So what we did, go on, is that teachers, so there was someone who went through the chemistry paper, someone who went through the biology paper, etc., etc., and spent time going through each question of the paper and creating these little Jing files. So effectively, and if I could show you, yeah, might. So effectively, what we were trying to do is break the paper down question by question, and then have it.
That's one part of it.
Yeah. No, the one underneath. Yeah. So have basically side by side. So it takes you a bit of time for them about the words and all the rest of it. Is to get them side by side. And this is me talking, which is quite fascinating. But effectively, I'm just going through how to answer the question. So reading the question to them, telling them what the kind of question is, how they should be tackling it, etc. And they can see the mark scheme by the side there. And what I did when I ran this with the class was that they were all plugged into a computer, each individually. And because some of them might have done question 1 brilliantly, they can skip that, they can just jump into question 2 or question 3 or whatever, and they would listen to the feedback on how to answer it. So they've got the paper back, they know which questions they've got right, they know which ones they've got wrong, and they can actually listen to the feedback. And I had silence for the first time since I picked up this middle group Year 11 for 25 minutes, where they actually were all really, really focused. And everybody across the site, even our sort of our teachers have been there for years and years and years, who are very reticent about this concept of idea of relearning, all had a go at doing it with their students, and it was very impressive because the kids were focused, they didn't have any distractions from people sitting next to them, they didn't have to listen to feedback that wasn't relevant to them, and they had something very, very specific to work with. The idea also being that if someone had missed the lesson, you could send them away, because we've stuck all these files in a shared area so that the kids could access it after the lesson as well. They could actually go back and tell it. So, if I go back to the PowerPoint now, so that kind of shows you how it works. Some of the pitfalls of actually doing it is you can get very frustrated, because it does take a bit of time fiddling. We have to get them from a PDF into a Word file, so we get the scan side by side and all the rest of it. And it was a little bit fiddly in terms of setting up the questions. But once you'd learned how to do one, that was it. I could probably jump in and do lots and lots more. So it was worth it in the end. Plus, also getting access to an IT classroom, getting them all set up. But we're lucky because our assistant head is very into it, and he ran around and provided us with earphones, etc., visually with their passions, because he was quite keen in seeing it actually working. Feedback from the student, and I was observed trialling out my lesson because I wanted someone else to independently to have a look. The feedback from the students and the observer was very, very positive in terms of their engagement with it. The kids came up with much better quality targets, etc. So we decided as a school that although it was a really great thing to do, I don't think it would have the same impact if we did it all the time. But it has got this impact for really key things like mock feedback, or where you've got particular classes you want to listen to. So we took that one step further, and we've got 20 members in the science department, so we thought, okay, each one of us the shared area. And kids, again, informally, got feedback from the kids that they enjoy these. The thing about Jing is you can pause it, so if you get stuck for a word, you can pause it and come back to it, and it's fine. If you make a mistake, you do have to start right back from the beginning again. That's okay, because it can happen, it's long. But the other thing is it isn't 5 minutes long. So if you wanted to do something slightly longer, like a 10-minute presentation or whatever, there's another very similar type freeware software that allows you to do longer things. And an example of something that was done, I'll go to YouTube in a clip, is our physics teacher is very heavily into this. A lot of his ideas are, these are his ideas. He did a radioactivity lesson. It's about 40 minutes long. And the way it's structured, and embedded it into YouTube, and the way it's structured is that you basically, kids can access it via YouTube, and it has a little bit of teaching, and then it asks them to pause the video, answer a question, and then it gives them the answers. A little bit of teaching, pause the video, and gives them the answers. And he's got a lot. If you want to go and have a look at that free video on YouTube. Benefit of YouTube is you can actually see whether your kids are accessing it, and it'll tell you there's a huge peak just before the physics exam in terms of people who's hitting on it, and then everything's after that. So he sort of kind of developed that himself. So I think you kind of get the flavour from there. There's lots of things. So then we kind of thought, right, well this is great, we're on a roll. We want to kind of tidy it up a little bit, and this is where we're taking our e-learning now into our Moodle, which is basically it's a way of the kids have to log in using a username and password, so it allows us to put all our e-learning stuff together in one area. So the kids go to one place to get everything that they need, so they get past papers, they can get these Jing sort of things, they can get we can embed YouTube videos directly into it. But one brilliant thing about it is we can also see whether students are accessing it and how much. So that's our next step. We want to actually see, well, is it worth putting all this together? Are our students getting benefit from it? And Moodle will allow us to do that. So it'll look at this. Another thing I thought I'd just point out to, also the Moodle allows you to link directly into self-learning, and you're using that. Quizlet.com. Does anyone know it? It's fantastic. And I got reminded of it again yesterday. I thought I've really got to do something with it. But you can't tip, you have to remind them of writing this. You can actually take it. It turns sort of keywords and definitions into flashcards, interactive flashcards, and the kids can play games competitively with each other, which you really like. They can use it in lots of ways. They can make their own, and it's very easy. If you've already got a keyword list with the definition, you just upload it, and it turns it into these flashcards for you. It's
Take somebody else's machine.
yes. So it is a fantastic website. So what we can do is we can link directly to the Quizlet then from our Moodle. So we've got all these things there as support. And what's been interesting, I mean, like looking at YouTube, for example, there's kids downloading stuff on their mobile phones and revising on the bus and way in or whatever. I mean, they're being quite flexible